Welcome. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of IMS, PSI, the International Mega Secret Problem Solving Institute. We first appeared on the scene in 1887. Doomsday seemed inevitable. But then we fastened two halves of the Earth together and prevented it from splitting. In 1938, when Neil Armstrong was still considering to become a singer, Special Agent Jackson was on the moon preparing for his safe landing 31 years later. One of them cut several albums later, if I can remember properly. In 83, in the pan-galactic conflict, we provided shelter to the governor of Beta Centauri and his favorite wild goose. In short, our profile is solving special problems. Really special problems. Professor?
Yes, okay. In 1974, the wife of some amateur astronomer happened to peep into his secret binoculars, getting the first glimpse of the subject of our problem here today. The next important date is 1986, when, quite independently of each other, two theoretical astronomers made a discovery on the exact same day that it was there. Now, they couldn't agree on who should take the credit, and the matter was kept a secret. We had to wait another 26 years before one of our Martian space probes discovered the asteroid.
In 2013, we sent a space probe to the object in order to gather further geophysical data. How can I explain this? Based on our calculations, as you can see...
Without a doubt, there is coffee on the asteroid.
18 million hectoliters. Imagine if the Voltruns found that. It would be a catastrophic disaster. So our aim is to drill, to extract, to ship the reserves to Earth. However, we have encountered a problem with drilling. Mr. Yamamoto, will you please bring us an update for the drilling?
Yes, sir. The robot unit repairs are done. We are ready for detonation and there's no time to lose. And we don't need any help.
That will be all, Mr. Yamamoto. You have had your opportunity to lead. But now, it's their turn. We need your help. But keep in mind, you've only got one chance. You are the boss. How to locate the coffee? What sort of seismic waves are we looking for? How do we get the coffee to the surface? Congratulations! You passed the test.
Greetings. I am the brain. Sorry for the drama, but we had to test your abilities. The holotest dates back to the days before the PC boom. And we solved this crisis more than 40 years ago. It's not hard to guess that a larger part of the coffee went to Bill and Steve. And then came the PC boom. And now, let me present your first mission. The mission's codename, MOL GROUP. The client, one of the leading oil companies of Central and Eastern Europe. Location, Earth, Asia, Pakistan, Kohat Pot War. Problem, the exact target is unknown. Mission, to locate, drill, and extract the largest available amounts of oil. And of course, to be the first one to do it, before anyone else. Organize a team with 3 members. Team up with anybody, and get all the necessary information. We give you a free hand. Naturally, you won't be without an honorarium. In addition to the glory, you will receive a sum of 20,000 euros, a promotion, and a real fieldwork opportunity at the MOL Group. And finally, about your competition. You need to beat the best students from 27 universities or 13 countries. Only 2 will become your allies. Good luck.